Hi, this is Donald Cowboy Biker Adventures. Today I have for you Thousand Trails Medina Lake RV Campground. I'm going to film it in 360 so you can rotate your view on your device. If the video's too long, I will have to put it out in something other than 360, but hopefully I can do 360. So here we go. And when you come in, over here on the left is the Welcome Center. That's where you pull in and register. And then they give you this barcode as your passcode to the gate. So this ranger station here is not in use. So let me get this scanned. And there you go. I guess I was putting it too close. But over on the right over here is very interesting. This is a Spittle Ranch house. It was built in 1874. So it's 150 years old. When they built Medina Lake Dam in 1912, when it was completed, that's when they moved this house up here in two parts, and that was 1912. And I'm going to do a separate video, at least I'm planning on it, on that whole the history of that. Over here on the left is propane, but they cannot use it. They cannot fill it. Also, that is RV storage over there. And the first thing we're going to do is go to the right. It's actually the section I'm in, and you can see that dumpsters, and they're scattered throughout the park, several places. You can see my RV over here on the left. That is the only 50 amp in that section, by the way, and swim pools over here on the right, and so is my trailer. They made me disconnect even though I would have fit. I'm in a pull through. So there are showers over here, parking over here for the swimming pool. It's been so hot, I don't know how anybody can do tent camping, but that's okay. I'm glad somebody can do it. There's the swimming pool. And I don't think they have a hot tub. I have not seen one. Over here also to the right is the laundry room. That's the little white building. They have 6 washers, 6 dryers. They're $2 each. And it takes a CSC mobile app. And then that building to the left of that little white building, I think used to be a cottage or something years ago. Now it's a junk room. Over here is where they used to stable horses, on the right over here in that barn. And then over there is a basketball court, which seen its better days. I'm going to take you through this section on the outer skirts of it. So we're on the northern edge of the property here. So what you're seeing through there, those buildings, is not part of this. I honestly don't know how many sites they have, but they've got to be a couple hundred sites at least. And this is typical hill country, all cedar and trees. And what can I say? It's like you're in the woods. Now these are all 30 amps in this whole section, and over here is no, they have no sewer. So, and coming up on the water tank. This possibly may be 50 amps over here on the last few lines. It's just no sewer. It's not clearly, I'm not understanding what it is. But, how you doing? Yep, it looks like 50 amp to me. So it's just this one line over here that is 30, and then the end one is the one I got at 50, and I see one other site, one rollover that is 50 but no sewer. And there's a bathhouse, restrooms and showers, I'm sorry, and there's to the right is a hiking path. There's several miles of hiking in this park. And I didn't go in the restroom, so I can't tell you how many shower stalls there are, but if I was guess 2, possibly 3. This is another section over here on the right. Now this is, I'm going to go through that in a moment. This line right here on the left is all 30 amp, and they do have full hookups. So all of these right in here, 30 amp full hookups. And the new pedestals make it look like it might be 50 amps, but that's not what it says on the map. I do know mine is upgraded and it's 50 amps. The old map online shows it don't even have sewer. But that's an old map. Okay, straight ahead is just coming out from the RV storage. So we got a long haul here. How you doing? Got a long haul here to get back to the back section. So bear with me. Trying my best not to make this video or make it a short enough video to make it a 360 video. And this is this section here that is a mixture. Most of it's 30 amp full hookup. The purples are 50 amps, and there's a few scattered in here. There's a few cabins. So we're coming up on the road I was on a while ago. But you can see how it snakes through here. I've got a lot of sites. Sorry, I meant to look up how many sites and I didn't do it. But hopefully with this 360 you get an idea of what the sites look like. And they're all pretty well typical. This way, I'll tell you which sections don't have sewer and all that good stuff. But let's go back here and complete this one loop over here. The roads in this park need a lot of work. This whole park has not had maintenance, you can tell, in a long, long time. They do nothing that I can see to it based on the evidence I see here. And it's kind of sad, Thousand Trails, since COVID, kind of use that as an excuse, at least in my opinion. By the way, you normally see, lots of deer. There's 2 that come by my RV every day between 5 and 6. And I know I've seen at least 10 at one time out here just riding this park. I actually walked to the activity center twice. It is 1 mile from my RV. And it was hot, so this is September, but it is not cooled off yet. And that was a pile of rock back there. They do paint. Some people have been painting rocks and placing them throughout this park. But most of the rocks are solid colors. Few have a design painted on them. There's a lot of facilities coming up on the left, including the activity center, which is unique how they've done some stuff, but I'm going to end there. You can see playground, horseshoes right now, though. But I'm going to go this way towards the lake. And there's cabins all throughout here. And I don't know offhand how many cabins they have, but they got a bunch. And coming up on some deer, two deer. Doe and yearlings, and oh, there's a small buck. That's a typical size. Here's a bunch more. That's typical size for deer in the hill country. They are small. Oh, that's a fawn there. Old chimney over there, but that's not on this property. That is the lake out there, and you're not going to see it. I'm going to do a drone video of this. These, by the way, are tent camping, obviously, and there is a dog park right there. But I am going to do a video with my drones to show you there's supposed to be a stream out there, but I can't see it. A little bit of playground equipment right through here, and parking for the boat ramps, which basically is not usable. There's more dumpsters, obviously. Over here is a fish cleaning station. Now, this lake is not always dry. It has been for 4 years now. I talked to someone who comes here all the time in their RV. It was filled up it was emptied again in 2012, but from 2012 to 2000 it was full. And anyhow, do not enter, so I'm not going to go that way, I don't guess. But there's another shower, bathhouse, restrooms. They got it blocked off on one end. I'm not sure what that means. I don't use the public restrooms. Now this section here is 50 amp, no sewer. This little loop right here. They don't even pick up fallen limbs. They do nothing, I can tell. Now this would be great if there was a lake out there. And this agriculture lake, that's what it goes dry when they use it for agricultural purpose downstream, and that's why it comes and goes. But like I said, they built that dam in 1911 and finished it in 1912 to make Medina Lake. This is Texas hill country. It's very hilly around here. That's for sure. Now, this is called Buffalo Cove, this whole section. There's another little loop right here. And again, this is going to be 50 amps. No sewer, so just water and 50 amps in this little loop. Also looks like they got pull-throughs, so if you're staying a short period of time, you don't need sewer. It's be shady. Now I've got some shade, but I'm here 18 nights, so that's me stretching it. I have gone 18 without dumping, but I don't like to push it. So I actually want a full hookup. And no matter where I park, it's going to make me disconnect my trailer. So here you go. 50 amp, no sewer. So it did rain hard the other day. Dumped a lot of water. I'm surprised there's not more, standing water. All right, I'm gonna go this way. I looked at the map and kind of mapped out the direction I want to go. This is F, section F. Look at all this. This is shady as crazy. And a few of these are 50 amps, but most of them are 30, but they are full hookups. But there are sprinkled through here some 50 amps. And trying to figure out where I'm supposed to turn off of here. I'm just going to drive through here. Hopefully I got 5 minutes left. Now this is the outer perimeter road I came in on. So this is where the deer were a while ago. And there's a little fawn, little doe, and there's that little buck. Better view of it. Yeah, I used to hunt down in the hill country, and I've shot. Used to do 2 deer a year, and I wouldn't do a kill deer unless I was going to eat it. And there was times that I actually, I would process it myself and get about 40 pounds of meat out of it after it's all said and done. I didn't, other than backstrap, I didn't do anything from the carcass, just the front shoulders and the rear hind quarters. Anyhow, let's just ride through here and show you these. Again, full hookups, but mainly 30 amps, a few 50 amps in here. This is where we was at a while ago. I did get off my mark here, but that's okay. Let's do another one. And I'm seeing some restrooms over here. I'm also seeing another buck. He still has the felt on the antlers. Hasn't rubbed them off yet. So here's another restroom and shower. Some more cabins. But it is kind of cool in here. I've seen a few trees falling that they haven't done anything with. Like I said, there's lots of trails throughout this park. You could walk miles of trails. So this looks like a section of cabins here. Do not enter. Supposed to come in from another direction. So I bet this is where I'm supposed to enter. But you can see the cabins. And over here is miniature golf on the right. Putt-putt. There's the parking lot for the activity center. Some more deer and dumpsters. A dumpster over there. Now under that covered parking, covered patio, is shuffleboard, which very rough, hard to play. They have a pickleball court and a tennis court. And over there on the other side is sand volleyball, and you can see playground equipment. And inside that they play bingo, but and it don't cost anything, it's just for fun. They give you a little ice cream and stuff when you win. It's they don't serve food here, so no food. I'm gonna end this video. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see adventure videos at least once a week, be sure to subscribe. And until next time, have a good one.